NRA employee proves how safe guns are by accidentally shooting himself.
How safe this is.
So safe. Watch it. Okay, here we go. The only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun, or so says the National Rifle Association. This week, an NRA employee apparently stopped himself by accidentally shooting himself during firearms training at NRA headquarters in Virginia. Fairfax County Police reported on Friday that the unidentified man was rushed to a local hospital after shooting himself while trying to holster his weapon at the National Firearms Museum, NBC4 Washington reported. At the time of the accident, the NRA employee was participating in safety training at the museum's firing range. According to the Kansas City Star, the NRA boasts about its, quote, gold standard gun safety training of 1 million people every year. Part of its strategy to fight stricter gun legislation in the U.S. by emphasizing education, most notably in discussions of accidental shootings among children. Recently, the NRA has been advocating on behalf of a House bill that passed last month to allow, quote, mentally incompetent veterans the right to obtain weapons permits, despite skyrocketing suicide rates among vets. Quote, America's veterans helped protect us. Now we can ensure they themselves are not arbitrarily denied the right of self-protection. The NRA stated in support of the legislation. It's like they're willfully fucking retarded. Opponents of the bill say it would allow at-risk veterans easy access to firearms, Newsweek reported. The House and Senate also voted to revoke a regulation adopted after the Sandy Hook massacre that prevented people with mental health conditions from buying guns. President Donald Trump signed off on the measure earlier this month. Of course he did. Which brings us back to the NRA employee, who joined a growing club of men who collectively are shooting the NRA in the foot, so to speak. He is at least the third person to accidentally shoot himself in recent years during NRA-sponsored events and training. In April 2014, a New Jersey man shot himself in the leg during an NRA event in Pennsylvania, according to Huffington Post. And in February 2010, a Florida gun instructor shot at a student in the foot during a concealed weapons certification course. I'll state once again, I mean, of course, listeners to this podcast know, I am not for repealing the Second Amendment, but this idea, this guns for everyone, is a complete, utter fucking joke. And if you support that, go fuck yourself. You're a goddamn child.
I know so many people who shoot guns. It's ridiculous. That's their hobby, going out and shooting at a mannequin.
Yeah, they're queer.
I'm like,
they're queer as fuck. I don't know what to say about it. Get a life. Like this. Get over the fact that you're shrimp-dicked. We all know it's just about you covering up your insecurities. You've got some sort of man issues. The rest of us don't care. You're a fucking loser. Go suck on your NRA spokesman's dick, you pathetic pieces of shit. Thank you. Fuck you very much.